Hey everyone, it is Nordstrom sale time and I'm here to do some shopping in Nashville. Tomorrow, Saturday, when this video goes up, it's going to be open to the public. I'm finally getting my chance to shop this afternoon. And so I have quite a lot that I'm going to show you guys. Hopefully, most of the stuff on my list is here for me to try on. I'm not a card holder, my mom is, so she will be purchasing anything that I like in store today. And then I will order the rest of it online tonight at 11:01 p.m. my time. I am very sunburned, so ignore that. But really excited to take you guys around the store and show you all what they have in the sale. So let's go shopping. Okay, so all the Nordstrom sale shoes are over in here. I will say that this, I wasn't initially a fan of the big buckle, but this is actually a really comfortable shoe on. I'm considering this one if I can get over the big buckle. This was really cute. I didn't think it was very comfortable. These were actually really cool. Probably should try these on actually. Okay, these are surprisingly comfortable, these little mesh shoes. And I think that they're kind of fun in the leopard. They're a little small, like I need a 7, but these are pretty cute. I'm really surprised by these. Okay, these I'm wanting in a brown suede, which I don't have, but they're surprisingly, they feel taller than they are. So I don't know about these. I may get these, I may not. I'm just gonna get the Birkenstocks. Okay. These feel like they run really small compared to normal UGG slippers. I needed an 8, and I'm not really thrilled with them. So I think the regular slippers better. I actually prefer the flat slippers compared to these. These are cute. Love these little page loafers. I think that these are super fun. The rag and bone sneakers have been super popular. He said that these are really flying off the shelf, particularly this pair in the black and in the tan color. Blondo boots are super nice, very good quality. Those are also Sam Edelman boots. Sperry's. I'm shocked to see Sperry's in the sale, but apparently Sperry's are back. And then I tried on these. I did not find them particularly comfortable. Just a thought if you were looking at these. Not a huge amount of bags left. They do have this Coach bag in, which I will say is actually pretty cute in person. Becca Minkoff. Actually, this is kind of a cool colorway, guys. Surprise, but that I kind of like that. I'm not sure if it's in the sale or not, though. We've got some homewares, of course, Barefoot Dreams blankets. You guys know my feelings on this. If you're like a mom, they actually have this one in an adult size and in a stroller size. Love these. This is by far my best purchase I ever got in the sale. So like if you want one of these, like get it. It's absolutely 100% worth it. And they seem to have more colors in person than I think they had online. Okay, they've moved women's swim and athletic down here to the basement, which is why I didn't see it upstairs. Let's see what they have in the sale. All right, we've got a good selection of Zella. Let's see if they have the pullover that I'm wanting that's sold out online. We've got sweatshirt here. It's not what I'm looking for. I will say Zella stuff, have it in blue. Not really many sizes left. Zella is going fast in the sale this year for some of the really good pieces. So if you want something from Zella, you need to add it to cart quickly. Surprisingly, Nashville still has stock in the Spanx stuff. This was gone by this time last year, so that's surprising that it's not going as quickly. But not a huge athletic sales selection. Kind of surprised. Tons of the pajamas out in basically every single color. The night shirts are the ones that are the least got bathrobes. Lots of the Barefoot Dreams different PJ sets are still in store. All right, so here's the open edit. So this is their little sleeveless tank. I just think that's too short, really. And this is that suit jacket. You see how wrinkled this is? Even in the store, like, this is not going to hold up long term. I am not a fan of the open edit this year. But you've really just got to sort of look through everything because stuff is all mixed in. Anniversary sale, non-anniversary sale. Ooh, this is interesting. What are you? Ooh, you're pretty. So this is a piece by Wave that I'd seen online that I really like. They don't have my size in store. But honestly, it's not nearly as cozy as it looked online, which is kind of disappointing. We've got Free People, some Free People sweaters, not as much Free People as they usually have, in all honesty. Now, but like a lot of the stuff they have in is not anniversary sale stuff. It is just regular clothing. So there aren't as many anniversary sale racks as usual. They do have some of the Rails things. So like this denim vest, which I think is really pretty from Rails, this fitted denim vest, which is neat and different. This sweater, again, not as nice and as soft and as cozy as the sweaters from last year. One thing that I will say looks really good that I hadn't pulled in the sale was this All Saints suede bomber jacket. They have it in women's and I think also in men's, but the All Saints stuff looks really, really nice this year. We've got only a few Farm Rio pieces left in store. Now, tons of jeans. You've got racks and tables of jeans if you were looking for jeans. Kind of cute, but a little bit boxy from Frame. We do have some of the Veronica Beard pieces on sale. Like, I know that this was a blazer that a lot of people have recommended. I'm not seeing the Dickie blazer that's been very popular. They do have the Cinque Cep denim dress that I love. That is gorgeous. Big selection in Vince. They have a lot of the Vince things, a lot of the Vince suits that are on sale. And of course you have a lot of the Nordstrom brand items. The Nordstrom brand suit actually looks really nice that's in the sale. I was looking at it. Very good material, good cut. The pants have elastic in the back to hopefully make them be more comfortable. Some nice little undershirts. Some pretty dresses, sweaters. Of course, I always recommend the cashmere sweaters. Good selection from both of those brands. Coats, they still have a good amount of the coats in. They have some of the Barber trenches here. You've got the Reese coat. This Bernardo jacket I think is really, really beautiful and a really beautiful color. They don't have my size. All right, let's go try on. So here is the Sam Edelman dress. I like the fit of it. I like the fact that the sleeves are very sheer, so they're gonna be very lightweight, so you can wear this on a warmer day in transition weather. The thing that I'm not crazy about is the pattern. It's very busy on me, so I think that the pattern makes this a no. But it's a pretty dress if you're looking for a longer dress that you could wear through different temperatures. Okay, I don't like how the neck lays on this particular dress by... Okay, so this is Steve Madden dress. It's just kind of meh, and the top is just so loose. And I'm clearly sunburned, but the top's just so loose that it makes the rest of the dress really unflattering. Okay, so here is the Cinque Cep dress, and it's actually a really, really stretchy denim material. But I think that this brand runs small. I am in a 6. I'm normally a 0, and this is a 6. And you can see that it's still kind of pulling a little bit in the bust, even with as stretchy as this. Now, I'm top heavy, so that's part of the reason, but it is a very cute dress. It actually has pockets. I love the bunched sleeve on it. I love the pockets on the front. It just doesn't quite lay right on me. So this is one of the mixed media dresses. There are a lot of different versions in the sale. This is the theory version, and I like the top because it doesn't show your bra strap on the back, on the side. That part's very nice. The part that I'm not thrilled with is this seam here, where the seam is. I think that could have been finished a little bit better, but I do think that it's pretty, and it's a beautiful, beautiful fall color. This sort of rusty red is very, very big for fall. So this is an interesting option if you're interested in one of the mixed media dresses. So here's a Nordstrom brand black dress. There's supposed to be a hook here that would keep it a little bit more secure, so it would look more like this. But I kind of like it. I think that this would actually do if you put some shoulder pads in it to straighten this out. It would make it look really nice. But it's asymmetrical at the bottom. This is really pretty. I don't really have a need for this, but I think that this is a good dress at a good price, that if you could throw a blazer over it and then you could go out to dinner at night. So this is a good option for someone. Okay, so this needs a steam, but I think that this is a really great Nordstrom brand top for wearing under suits. Obviously it doesn't go with my athletic shorts, but I think that if you put a suit over this, it has an interesting enough neckline that's going to look really, really pretty and give some interest and not be plain and boring. So I think that this is a really good top option if you are looking for something to wear under your suit or your blazer. Okay, so another Nordstrom brand item. I love the Nordstrom brand sweaters. This is this wonderful cowl neck. This is very similar to actually a Treasure and Bond sweater that I got last year, but I like this little detail that's off the sleeve, so it's not just quite so boring. I like the length of this. Obviously I'd put leggings under it and not my athletic shorts because it would be winter. The sleeves were a little long on me, so I rolled them up. But I think that this is a really, really great winter sweater, and I think this ice blue is so, so pretty for winter, and you can wear it with any of your colors. So this is definitely a winner. Okay, and then last thing that I'm trying on, because most of the stuff that I want was either already sold out in the store or was never in the store to begin with, is this cashmere sweater. I just wanted to try on this light pink because the ice blue that I was actually wanting in this sweater is sold out. This sweater is not my color. I do think that it is a very pretty color. If this sort of nude pink is a color that works for you, it's just not a color that works for me. But it's a great sweater to get in the sale, and they're $99 in the sale. Okay, so this is the Levi 90s trucker jacket in the extra small, and I was just wanting an oversized denim jacket. That's what this is. Levi's a good brand, makes a lot of sense. It's a good price in the sale, so this is a keeper for me. All right, did a little bit of damage, not as much as I had hoped, but that's better for my bank account. So I will be placing an online order tonight when it opens for the general public, but I was able to get a few of the goodies that I was really excited about, including pieces that were sold out online. So hope you have enjoyed coming shopping with me today and seeing what all was in the Nordstrom sale.